Can you believe it's nearly the end of the year? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Sean, aka Uncle Frogface. Yes, nearly the end of 2024. Can you believe it? What a year it has been for so many reasons. But today I'm filming the last regular video of the year. So as you might see just down here, I have a Scrawlrbox. This is the last Scrawlrbox of the year. This is the December 2024 Scrawlrbox. And I'm going to be opening this up and letting you see exactly what is inside this. It feels nice and heavy this time. It's quite firm. And I know I am way behind on these Scrawler challenges. I said last time I would do a video where I would, get all of the Scrawler challenges done. This will now be the 5th Scrawlrbox where I haven't had chance to do the challenge. So January, I'm planning to do a bulk video where I do all of the challenges, or at least show you what I've done for all of the challenges. Now, last regular video of the year doesn't necessarily mean the last video. There might be a couple of shorts to come, and there is a little project I'm working on, which is a very special project, which I hope to have done and published for the end of the year. And that won't be like this. It won't be me presenting to camera. It will literally be me showing you something that I have been working on, and it is a very, very worthy cause. So please do take a look at that one when it comes out. So before I get stuck into the manicness of the festive season and going and visiting family all over the country, I suppose we should open this box, shouldn't we? Let's get the camera turned round and we can open up and see exactly what we've got from Scrawlrbox this month. Okay, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Actually, in fact, before we open up this box, I should probably let you all know that, I've now opened my own online store. If you go to www.unclefrogfacestudio.com, you are able to buy prints of my artwork and a few other bits as well. This is going to be expanded in the new year with some very exciting projects, but I will come to that when it is time to reveal what I have been working on behind the scenes. But right now it is Scrawlrbox time, so let's open this one up. Like I said, this feels quite heavy. There we go. Oh, I love that sound. And yeah, this is... Ooh, it's spilling out, in fact. Let me grab some of this and move it over here. There we go. Right, we've got our Scrawler zine. I'm going to put that to the side, and we've got our artwork. And this is lovely. It looks like some kind of pastel, maybe charcoals. So this is from Derek Overfield. We've got Derek's website and Instagram down here. Go and check them out. As I always say, support fellow artists. And then in here, we've got a blue paper pad. Ooh, very smooth. Very thick as well. What is this? This is 240 GSM. It's 10 sheets of this really lovely, almost denim blue. It's really, really gorgeous colour. Okay, right, let's pop that to the side as well, and let's move the box down, and then we've got all of these and things spilling out. Let's have a look and see what we have got this time. Ooh, right, okay, so, right, we have our sweet, which looks like a Swizzles Glacier Mint. We'll pop that over to one side, and we've got our sticker, of course. And then we've got these two. So, we have a Derwent XL Tinted Charcoal Blocks. Oh, looks like we've got two colours in here. Yeah, one of mine is broken. That's fine, that happens with these, unfortunately. So, Tinted Charcoal, Forest Fine, I think that one says. Let's see if we can see what the other one is named. Ochre, that's an ochre block. Yeah, my ochre block is broken into broken ochre. It's broken into multiple pieces. Let's just pop that down in there. This is going to be a messy box. I've already got mess down here. Hold on one second. Always have a bin in your office or studio. And then we've got compressed grey tone charcoals. Now, let me see. What can I open this with? That will probably do. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that is a lot of tones of charcoal. Now, we've had charcoals before in Scrawlrbox. In fact, last time we had charcoals, it was pencils, and I did this piece of artwork, which then actually ended up being in the Scrawler zine. So I feel comfortable-ish with charcoals, but this is nice. I think we'll be able to get a nice toned piece with these toned charcoals. Let's have a little look inside the Scrawlers in. Excuse me, I know I probably sound like I'm breathing quite heavily. I am getting over yet another throat infection. Andrew had it, then I've had a throat infection, and now our little baby has a little bit of a cold. He's just had his vaccinations as well, his second round of vaccinations, and that's made him a little bit ill. So we're all sleep deprived in this house, but it's all absolutely fine. So, artist print, compact pigments in charcoal blocks, XL charcoal blocks in forest pine, not forest fine, and ochre. So yeah, some nice earth tones. Our sticker are sweet. It is vegan and vegetarian, no artificial colours. It is a glacier mint. Of course, we've got our blue paper as well. So we've got a little bit behind the scenes with Derek, the featured artist for this month. Got some Scrawler tips on the blocks. Oh, interesting. So the XL blocks looks like we can use water with them. I'm not sure about the other charcoals, but the XL ones, it looks like we can. Deep dive using charcoals, warm up with us using compact charcoals and the Derwent XL block. It does look like, yeah, paintbrush here. Use a wet paintbrush to blend the pigments together. So it looks like you can use a paintbrush to use in both wet and dry. We've got some behind the artwork of the piece that is this month's artwork. School of Gallery, Land and Water. Yeah, of course, this is the one where I asked you guys what you wanted me to draw, and it was pretty much unanimous, a frog. So that'll be coming up at some point, I'm sure. Let's have a look. Any names I recognise in here? Dalek Widow, yep, absolutely. Carmen Estelle. I think they're the only names that I recognise, but there are some beautiful bits of artwork in here. I love this AMR artwork. You've got a little otter here in the water. It's so illustrative. It's really, really sweet. This is a lovely frog from Pegs. Dalek Widow, lovely, lovely octopus. I really think this raccoon down here in his hiking gear is just, it's super cute. So well done, Hatch. I really, really love that. And then we've got our top three for the month. So Paige Newman, Holly Marie Smith, and M Art Stuff. Oh, that is really, really cute. Look at that samurai frog down there. This is very sweet as well. And this is just full of whimsy. Look at that. It's a stunning piece of work. Really, really enjoy that. So we've got Star Stash. So this is Kat. Kat is the social media and handles the Discord and all things like that. We love Kat. Kat is amazing. If you ever need to ask any questions, ask Kat and she will be there and answer them for you. And then we've got Derek Stash as well. And Abandoned Artwork. So this is looks like it's pieces of art that have never been finished. So I've got plenty of those, believe me. And actually that leads into our prompt for the Scrawler Challenge, which is unfinished business. So again, I'll have a think about that and decide what we might do for this Scrawler Challenge. But right now, it's probably a good time for me to have a little bit of a move around and clean. Yeah, clean. There we go. And we'll test out and swatch all of these supplies. Okay, so here we are with this really gorgeous blue. I don't know what it is about this blue, but it's giving me life. I'm loving it. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous tone. Anyway, I have gone and got myself this a paintbrush I've actually never used. It's a really nice, soft, fresh paintbrush, so we're not going to get any old paint or anything in our experiments while we are working with this. So, what I'm going to do first is just go through and do a little bit of swatching with each of these, and I'm just going to go through all of the colours. And I'm just going to blow off a little bit of excess dust from this. Now, what this shows is that actually within this set it is very messy. That's the first thing. Charcoals are always going to be messy. But it shows that there is a variety of warm and cool tones in here, because actually we are going obviously light to dark, but I've got these here are pretty cool. This more warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, and then black. So there's a real variety of warm and cool tones, which is going to be very important for creating a piece of artwork. Because not only can you play around with values of black and white, but just with warm and cool as well, which is, it's nice. It's nice to be able to do that. Now, I'm going to try this ochre one first, because it's broken. It's very crumbly. It's a very dusty medium. More dusty, I would say, than the Sea Brights. Sea Whites of Brighton one, sorry. And then we've got the Forest Pine, which again, we've got bits coming off. And, oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it is incredibly crumbly. Look at that. That's just all come away. My hands are an absolute mess. Let's get a little bit of tissue. Now, I'm all for getting messy with art, but this is taking it to an extreme. If I can get some of this here, can I? Yeah, you can kind of spread it out, but there is so much dust and fall off from these. Look at my lovely paintbrush. Right, I'm gonna have to deal with this. Let me tip this onto this tissue here. There we go. So this can be blended out, as you can see, and you can get some really soft tones. In fact, let's try it on some of these up here. So let's go for the white. Wow, you can really soften that. Talking about fallout and things like that, I feel like I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Put a bit of masking tape under the eye to catch the fallout. What about these ones here again? Yeah, lovely, really soft, but it just takes off. It takes it off as dust. I kind of want to just experiment if I can take, like, if I take some from here and put it down here and a bit of this black. It's very, very soft. This is going to need a lot of playing around with. I must say, I think these, the Sea Whites of Brighton charcoals, are probably easier to use than these ones, the Derwent XL charcoals. They're bigger, they're thicker, so it's more clumsy to use, but they're just so brittle. I mean, the dust on this is just, look, there is so much, and it is so crumbly that it's gonna be difficult to use. It might be a case of mixing off and then coming back on. Now, it did say we could use some water with this. Do I have any water in here? So we've got a slightly damp brush. It just kind of muds up. I'm not sure if that's for me. What about these ones that were slightly damp? It picks up the dust. It's certainly less of a dusty experience, but yeah, not sure the water is the way to go for me. So this is going to take some experimenting before we come down to actually making this Scrawler challenge. And we've got time to do it, because it's not going to be until the new year for me. And as I always say, leave comments and suggestions down below for what you think I should make with these supplies. Now, you can either be really nice and give me something really easy and simple to do, or you can be mean and really challenge me. I honestly don't mind. But this paper I really love. The charcoals are going to be really interesting to work with. I can see myself doing lots of figure studies and portrait studies with that. The tinted charcoals, maybe not so much. I might use them just to add a little bit of tone in pictures in the future, but not sure it's going to be one that I come back to regularly. This is not my medium at all. But that is the beauty of Scrawlrbox. It pushes you outside of your comfort zone and you get to do things that you won't necessarily have tried before. So as I've said, this is the last regular video of the year. I just want to thank everyone for the support through the year for the channel. It has been immense and amazing. We're nearly at 2,000 subscribers, which just blows my mind. I really honestly enjoy doing this so much, so thank you. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that, and we'll be able to ring in the new year together with lots more arty fun. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.